This one is incredible. If you are a first-time home buyer in Dallas or possibly an empty nester, I have the right home for you right here. This one is a luxury home right here in Dallas, and the pricing on this one, we're priced in the $300,000 range. And your down payment for this home, let's say if you're putting 3.5% down with an FHA loan, you will be at just over $13,000 for a down payment. Now, don't worry about your down payment if that is cost prohibitive. Some people utilize programs such as Zero Down, or if you're watching this and you're a veteran, thank you for your service, by the way, you could buy this home with Zero Down, and we're 35 minutes outside of Dallas, Texas, in a brand new community. And what I preach to each and every single client is that once a brand new community hits, it's golden, because you're buying at the bottom dollar. And while everybody else continues to buy or build in the same community, which will be here for at least maybe 10 years, give or take, you're buying in year one, you're buying at the cheapest home price there is. So this is where the getting gets good. And this one, just under 2,000 square feet, but it feels a lot larger. We have high ceilings, we have plenty of windows, and this is not the typical builder grade that you'll see. And let's go in and check this one out. 4-bed, 3 baths, all of the bells and whistles. Let's go inside. Look over here. This is a brand new community. All you see is land on top of land on top of land. So if you're looking for the best deals, if you're moving to Dallas, Texas, or if you're buying locally, this is where you find the best deals, right? My job as an agent is to make sure that you make the right investment. And the good thing about this builder is that they build across the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So you guys tell me, where do you want to live in Dallas? And I'll show you, based on your budget, what you could essentially purchase, right? This one qualifies for Zero Down. So if you're a first-time home buyer, you don't have to utilize all of your savings, and you could also take advantage of different loan programs. Just give me a call. We'll happily figure that part out for you. We know LVP flooring is one of the most durable products out there. It's not laminate, but LVP flooring, we can put this in wet areas such as the kitchen and the bathroom, so wet areas. But this one, like I said, is just below 2,000 square feet. Plenty of cabinets. You have a large island. We could put 3 stools right here. And I'm loving the pendant lighting that's over the island. Check out the amount of cabinets that you guys get with this one. You have plenty of cabinets with this one. You also have a gas stove. So we have a gas stove with this one, the ventilation hood, so the odor, smells, all of these things are exhausted out of the house. If you have a heart for cooking and you live in the kitchen, that is ideal for you. Right here, plenty of windows, like I said before. This is your dining and your living area. And this one, fully functional, open concept floor plan. All of your bedrooms are going to be toward the front of the house, which we'll see here in a bit. And the primary is back here. We also have our covered patio. You guys see that? Nice sized backyard, especially if you have our furry animals. And this one is incredible, guys. Incredible. Let's get a sneak peek of the pantry. So here's the walk-in pantry right here. We have a nice size walk-in pantry. We have our built-in appliances. Guys, this home is priced in the $300,000 range. Let's get a sneak peek of the bedrooms toward the front of the house. We have our laundry room right here. So laundry room right here. We have a shelf, convenient for putting up your laundry detergent and other products. Here's another view of the front interior door. Here's the garage. We have a 2-car garage. Comes with the sprinkler system, and we have our breaker box, and we also have our tankless water here. Do you guys see that? Incredible. This is incredible. Moving right along, here's another full bathroom. So this is secluded and tucked away for guests or the kiddos. Let's get a sense of the closet. We have nice sized closets, okay? Nice sized closets, and then we have 2 more bedrooms right here and down here toward the front of the house. They both will share this bathroom. Now what you see is a blank canvas. This is move-in ready. This home is only missing you and your items, okay? We can close in as little as 30 days, or if you need more time, we can explore build options. Now, when it comes to the building process, that process is easy. Now, this goes for building or buying a home in Dallas. After you get approved, you can start the home buying process or the home building process. After that part is complete, what we call is earnest money, or look at it as a security deposit. With a minimal deposit down, this will allow you to contract and hold your home until you close. For example, let's say if you are curious about the home building process, we found your lot, we secure your builder. After we secure those things, we go through the negotiating process. Never negotiate alone. So many people are browsing online. They find these home buyer deals from builders and whatnot. Your first piece of homework is not to reach out directly to the builder. No, you connect with me. My phone number is 214-418-9623 and allow me to negotiate on your behalf. It doesn't cost you a dime. It will cost you if you don't hire an agent, because you could maybe pay more or miss out on every single dime that is owed to you. So we don't want to do that, okay? You have been warned. We don't want you to overpay, and we want you to net as much closing costs that you can. Now, closing costs, this will come from the seller or the builder. So this is free money. We don't want you missing out. So if you're watching this and you're moving to Dallas, Texas in 2026, or if you live here locally and you need an agent who's dedicated, who specializes in new construction, and who has a great rapport with the builders, give me a call. Text me right now. I also have my DFW relocation guide down in the comments. And also you can scan so that it's easier for you, but always looking forward to connecting. And I am a no pressure sales guy. I will give you the information, allow you to make informed decisions. And if you choose to bring me on board during your home buying journey, great. If not, that is fine. But it doesn't stop the show as far as what I do. My job is only to serve and give my clients the best bang for their buck and allow them to accomplish or exceed their real estate goals. On with the tour. Sorry about that. I know that was long-winded, but hey, if you don't know this information, you don't know, all right? Moving right along. Here we go, another full bathroom. I'm loving the brown cabinets. You guys get an idea of what's possible right here at the DFW market. And here's another bedroom. So here's a third bedroom. You get a sense of the bedroom sizes. I'm loving this because we have 5-inch baseboards, right? That is not your typical cheap builder grade. It makes a hell of a difference. We have a closet, nice size closet for kiddos or guests. Or if you need a dedicated space just for work, have at it. Like I said before, we have 8-foot interior entry doors. That makes a hell of a difference rather than 6-feet doors. Let's go toward the primary bedroom. So here's our primary bedroom. Again, high ceilings, plenty of windows. Here's a sense of the backyard. You guys see that? Your home already comes fenced, something you don't have to worry about. Also, we already have electrical outlets. If you want to mount a TV, we have outlets on every single wall. You guys see that? On every single wall, there's an outlet. Here, we have our double vanity. I'm loving the vanity station right here, so you can sit down. The women could do their makeup, whatever the case. And we have this frameless shower. Now, they just installed this, but by the time you close, it will be done. And look at this. We have our freestanding tub. Freestanding tub right here, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible. Let's get another view. Here's our double vanity. And here's our closet. Nice size closet, incredible. Here's the enclosed toilet room, which I like to call the throne, followed by the linen closet. Incredible. What do you guys think so far? Do you like it? Do you hate it? We're in a price point in the 300,000s. This is unbeatable. And this is value, right? This is not typical standard cheap builder grade. All right, let's step outside. So we have our covered patio. And here's our backyard. Let's get a full view of the backyard. Incredible. Incredible. Everything is brand new. Everything is brand new. Cannot beat this. Comes with gutters, so you don't have to worry about that. Gutters can range anywhere between $1,000 on certain homes, or $1,000 or more. We also have electrical outlets right here. Incredible. Everything you need. This is everything you need. So if you're watching this and you just don't know where to start, you're tired of renting, you're tired of your landlord increasing your rental payments, if you want to start the journey of home ownership, that process, it's simple. If you want to explore different programs, have at it, right? I'm giving you everything that you need. I am your #1 resource here in Dallas if you're buying here locally or moving to Texas. We'll get you the best deals, the best terms, and the best conditions based on your budget, lifestyle, and desired location. Like stated before, my representation, it doesn't cost you a dime. My job here is to serve you and your family. And let's say, based on this home tour, you don't like what you see. That's fine. We'll go get what you want, all right? Just have to reach out. I am an open book. Give me a call, 214-418-9623, and we'll see you guys on our next episode. Thank you.